Come in, welcome.
My name is Frank Bone. I'm 88 years old. I was born in 1936 and we came here in 1955 when my father retired from the railway. I've been in and out of hospital a few times, not that many, but as a result of falling. I had one fall in the house. I had several falls, but it was mostly moving in and moving out of it, which I'm not quite sure what I tripped over, but something caught me and down I went, and that was when I damaged the wrist. The other time in hospital was when I had a TIA, a small stroke. I lost the use of my left arm. It just hung loose, and it took me about 4 hours to get dressed that morning. I just woke up with it, and the other thing which I've got is a murmuring heart. One valve is apparently a bit dodgy.
So when we first met Frank, it's often surprising to see that properties like this exist in the borough. It's very run down, very overgrown. Vines coming through the broken windows, growing into the house. No working toilets, baths or showers, lots of stuff in the property so you can't move around safely, boilers that originally installed in 1939, given up the ghost long ago, wiring from the same era, so dangerous wiring, no insulation in the property. So it's hard to believe these still exist in Watford, in our society, but they do.
The house before was really cold because I only heated one room, and that was a small bedroom where I had a little oil heater. I'd had the gas taken out after falling out with the gas board, and so I used a small camping stove for many years and just cooked on that. Perfectly satisfactory. And then I bought a microwave when they became available about, I suppose it is about 4 or 5 years ago. Well, I had no carpet or anything down on the floor. The old lino had broken up and had been taken up for safety reasons. The place was very, like many older people, I tend not to throw anything away. Then this was the bedroom that I was using. It's now a clutter room because I'm waiting for the new kitchen to be put in. But the bed was along there, and I had a small oil heater with just the one electrical point, and at the time I was going out every day, so I spent no time here very much. This is probably the best bit as far as I'm concerned. There was a full-length bath along that side, which I could hardly get in and out of. Toilet was there where this one is there, but somehow the sitting on it, I'd broken it. The pipe at the back broke, so I couldn't use it anymore. So the only thing I had was the hand basin, and the cold water tap was working. As you can see, they've done a brilliant job here. I've now got a shower so I can stand up and not have to climb in over the side of a bath. And it's lovely, and I'm very well pleased with that. This is the cupboard to the airing cupboard where I've got a tank with an immersion heater in it. This is the kitchen. I've had new flooring put down. That was done by Clever Carpets. If you round there on the side, there's the a storage heater, but that's simply set on frost watch.
I think for me the best thing we've done is keeping Frank in a warm house, because I know how cold it is at my home when the heating's not on or the heating doesn't work, and I can't imagine living in a property that, you know, 365 days a year you haven't got running hot water or heating. So for me, putting heating in the house and keeping Frank safe and out of hospital is a massive bonus.
Thank you, Neil, for you and all the rest of the gang. They have improved this place an awful lot, a tremendous lot over what it was, and I now feel I can live there comfortable, which is good, because since my friend that I used to go and see every day has died, I'm spending a lot more time in the house now.